Not too much. I'm just getting ready for the Halloween weekend here. Lots of Halloween parties I got to get to. Even though I don't know what I'm going to be yet.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah, don't. That's you're gonna be a last minute, right? Well, I had a little bit of time to think this one out, so I think I'm gonna do the old Slapshot Hansen guy. So that was an
There you
easy
go.
one.
Awesome.
Easy one. Easy one.
The little tape and the glasses. That's going to be
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that's where I'm gonna roll there. So this year. So anyway,
I love that stuff.
we're going to NBA tonight on League Pass. We have the Timberwolves here hosting the Lakers. Minnesota here going to lay 7 total 230.
Yeah, so the Lakers are off to that terrible 0-4 start. Timberwolves 3-2. Be looking at the total here in this one because this Lakers team, they're 30th in scoring. I mean, they're averaging 102 points in two of those games. Haven't even made it, to 100. Pretty awful in scoring. And then, of course, the Timberwolves, they're doing okay. They're seventh in points scored. 119th or 119 is what they're averaging in their first 5 games here. But yeah, if I look to the under, I mean, there's a lot of under trends out here, right? The under's 4-0 in the last 4 in Minnesota for those Lakers. Also under in the last 4 meetings overall. Under is 5-1 the Lakers last 6 games following an ATS loss. I keep going 4-1 versus a team with a winning record. And then if I even look at the Timberwolves side on this, their last 4 following an ATS win is to the under, and 5-0 in the last 5 to a team with a losing record. So no one really wants to score in this competition tonight. Is kind of how I'm seeing this one. So yeah, I'll take the under 230 in this one, Tony. I don't think there's too much other to talk about here because the Lakers have just been so awful.
Yeah, I mean their scoring has just been bad. Although defensively, to their credit, they are holding teams 104 points per 100 possessions, so that's something they're doing good, and that helps there in the under phase as well. Of course, Westbrook will be is questionable coming in. I think that they expect him to play probable. It's the back issue here with Anthony Davis that kind of has everything in flux here, questionable here with that back. But 230 is a steep number here for especially where the Lakers are trying to score, even without Davis in the middle.
Right. I mean, Lakers are what 30th in field goal percentage, 30th in 3-point percentage, 20th in rebounds, and I was surprised that all those folks, coming off the bench, they're not real tall either. So that's not gonna, help this out so much. Also, with trying to get second chance points here at all, with them being just not so great. I mean the I don't know, Timberwolves, they're okay. They're shooting at 49% this year. So they should probably be able to put some points up against these Lakers here as well.
Yeah, and they're not the greatest 3-point shooting team, and they had one of those crazy games where everything went in last time, with 65% shooting, 59% from three. They were trending really poorly from the 3-point line prior to hitting that game against San Antonio. So that was a one crazy night shooting, but those 4 other games, the 3-point shooting really hasn't been there for Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of been Towns, Gobert. They're averaging what about 10 rebounds apiece. Also, in the low, teens or high teens of scoring for both of those two. I think they've been kind of holding up this team thus far, and I look to them to kind of sustain that also here tonight.
Yeah, and one thing to note here, let me just refresh my advanced numbers here because you're looking at the Lakers here at the second slowest pace, and the T-Wolves here at the fifth slowest pace. Now, let me hear. I don't know if I brought in the data from last night's game to see if that changes, but entering last night, that was the case. Let me go ahead and pull up my numbers here on pace. I'm still showing the Lakers second slowest, and now the Timberwolves now the fourth slowest pace. So you got that slow pace
Oh,
working
so
for you
even
too.
worse. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah, I mean, that's something that I'll have to check out because I don't have anything coming in with
sorry,
my.
I got that backwards. The fastest pace, not
Oh,
the
okay.
slowest pace. The fastest, yeah. The second
Those are the
fastest pace,
fastest.
and the T was fourth. But
Well,
again, that's a steep number,
they
two
go
thirty.
fast. They go fast because they miss so much. That's what it is,
That's
right?
what
So
it
yeah,
is.
I'll
That's
have to
it.
play. I
That's
don't have that in there for them. So yeah, Good info, Tony. Thank
There
you.
you go. Yeah. So still a steep number, and I think that's what it is. Is some of these people look at the pace, and that's where they really factor in the totals. But again, the Lakers just aren't shooting. But again, they are defending. So that's the perfect combination for the under, right? Can't make a basket, but you
100%.
defend. So Lakers team was under 230. This one will have a start time here of 8 Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at TonySpeaks.com. Tonight's board, a little bit of everything. All right, we got a lot of
Yes.
NBA. We've got some NHL up on the board. Two from college football, as well as Major League. Well, the Major League Baseball World
I
Series
made it.
begins. It made it. We got there. We got to wake people up to baseball again. So anyway, good results here in the NBA, as well as showing great results here over the past 30 days from MLB, showing profit in NHL over the last 30 days. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, so I will be in play in game one of the World Series. Yeah, it seems like it's been like, what, a whole week since we've gotten any baseball. So excited for this game here tonight. Should be a good one, a lot of action. A great night for it to be on, other than competing with, a big hockey card, right? Or I guess today is the big basketball card, not hockey. That was last night. Yeah, so I'm going to be in play pretty big in the NBA tonight. Came off 2-0, day there yesterday. The morning's team was also 2-0, so we've been hitting it pretty good here in the NBA as of late. I will have 8 plays in there today, so I'm feeling pretty good about the card again. Got off to a really nice start yesterday. Went out 5-1 with all my picks, and then hockey, they just kind of edged their way back. I was looking real good. I had the Kings on the Kraken. They were both up, and then gave that away in the third period. So I have 2 in the NHL today. Again, pretty excited about the card. Should be a good one. So yeah, you can catch me on a 7-pack today, or I have my best bets in there for Major League Baseball, the NBA, and the NHL, where I've been positive money over the last month in all 3 of those sports. So hitting the handicapping pretty good here. So yeah, take a look now. Might as well get your 3-day pass. It'll get you all the way through. Oh, I don't know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like the best times to be in over at Tony's Picks on my picks. Get lots of action. I do put out a lot of plays, so you can get a little bit of everything that you will like throughout the weekend. And then also you can look at getting a longer term, the 7-day, 30-day. Again, been trending up on those 30-day numbers. So it's a good time to get with me. My handicapping's hitting its stride right now. So yeah, come on over to Tony's Picks. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout and save an additional 20%.
That's right. Again, I brought with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. Good results here, great results over here in Major League Baseball as well as NHL. As we'll scroll up here, you can see the records here over the past 30 days. He's been on fire. 407 units of profit in NBA, showing great profit in MLB, NHL, as well. A 7-pack here on the hardwood here with college with NBA, I should say NBA up there on the board. Also guaranteed best bet here from the NBA. So get on board there. And of course, if you like, and we talked about this, or Minnie talked about this here. Here we are on a Friday. It's a great time to get one of those 3-day all sports passes from Mindy here. As we go right here to the bottom here, you'll see the 3-day all sports pass. Get all of Mindy's premium plays for 3 days. That includes all her NBA, all her NHL, all her college football, all NFL, and the first 2 games of the World Series, because we go Friday and Saturday with game 1 and 2. So there you go with that 3-day all sports pass, and of course that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off, which will be $20 off that price. Of course, you can access Mindy's page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab, and you'll get signed up. And of course, you can find when you do that, you'll land right here on Mindy's handicapper page. So go ahead and get signed up for her right there. You can see the results have been fantastic here on her page. Of course, Mindy, we also put together a Twitter account for you at Tony Speaks Mindy. You're coming off a day off here from the morning steam, but you're back at it again on Saturday. But still a lot of content up there for those that missed the show.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we do have our free plays up there. What we put up for this, send off of the World Series, and then we have our NCAA football picks. So we're a little bit low on, of course, the basketball and the hockey today because we didn't have our show, but we do have all those other sports that you're looking for. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central with the rest of the 6 p.m. And later college football games, as well as we will do hockey and basketball and Major League Baseball. So yeah, it's been a good time. We have lots of fun on the show, and we love all the chatters out there too. So we're having a good time with the show and hoping to build our audience, keep that going. Us and the morning steam team family that we got going. And yeah, check me out on Twitter at Tony's Picks Mindy. Go ahead and give me a like and follow there. Click the notifications, do some retweets, so we can expand our social media presence there as well. But do have some more plays for you. So go check that out right now. Go.
Yeah, check out the YouTube channel for the morning steam there. A lot of archives there. We got the first part of the college football card all the way to the primetime hour. Of course, on the Saturday show, the plays will be given out from 7 p.m. East time and later. All the games before are already there, an archive right now over on the morning steam. So check it out there on the YouTube channel. And as well as Game 1 of the World Series was covered there. So check it out. And of course, the podcast now, if it's now many of you are at work right now and you're going to be commuting home, we ask you not to watch video when you drive, but you can listen to the podcast when you're driving. Every pick in podcast form, including the morning steam in its full length. So you can go and check it out, the full shows, and get a lot of those college football picks from the World Series pick there from Mindy and Ramon there is a battle as they work for those consensus plays. So check them out there on our podcast, Tony's Biz Podcast, all major platforms. Give it a listen. And of course, you can also check out Mindy here on the Twitter account, Tony's Picks Mindy, for more picks. All right, Mindy, as always, great having your show. Keep up that great work, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow. I'm sorry, Monday.
All right.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Sounds good. See ya.
That's it. Mindy Hahne here on a game.